Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dead Island 2. I don't know if this is going to be the last part or not. It might be. We're facing off with Dr. Reed right now. We're at the end of the game, pretty much. So I think there's going to be some side quests after the main story, which is why. Does that say Rubinator?
Shocking behavior.
Apex variants. Eschaton Bay's gestation lab report, Dr. Kelly. Success. We have succeeded in artificially gestating autophage evolutions. We've coined the term Apex variants from base infected humans. Dr. Hui's Furious Furos? Something. Aerogel substrate has not only proved successful in containing each subject, but also enabled us to test which Apex variants emerge from which magnetic field environments. We hypothesized that the autophage reacts to natural geomagnetic forces, building nanoscale graphene structures that draw on this energy. We now know this for a fact and have witnessed this relationship being fundamental to the developmental pathway of each Apex variant. We are close to being able to grow whichever Apex variant we desire simply by modulating the magnetic resonance frequencies in each artificial womb. Furthermore, we have been able to stimulate each Apex variant to adopt the different macro-scale graphene physiologies associated with super capacitance, plasma focus, and black ichor production. We have as yet failed to find any set of frequencies that revive a subject into a Newman state, although Dr. Mirza at Site B has reported some form of quasi-sentient Apex variant unique to our knowledge. She's observing and reporting daily. Dr. Kelly. Huh. So basically, it's like magnetic frequencies, which is really fucking weird, I guess.
You want it flame grilled, eh?
I might need to get this.
Beware the fury of the patient man. I'm done.
There we go. And now I'm gonna fucking pass out. So the earthquakes. So really, what it is. All right, another Newman slot because we got a couple of those. We'll do the skull stomp.
My Jews.
Time
to get the holy fuck out.
So essentially, it's two things coexisting with each other that make everything worse. So the earthquakes, right, and all the magnetic field structuring makes the autophage mutate and get worse. It spreads, right, through the graphene structures, all the goo piles, right? And since they spread, it makes the earthquakes worse by doing that. So you have an earthquake, so an earthquake makes it spread. Then when it spreads, it creates more earthquakes, allowing it to spread more. It's just a vicious circle. It's just a cycle over and over. Matic. Okay. So yeah, see all of this.
Tisha! Damn it! The hero's job is.
Oh, we got an actual song?
Tisha's a survivor. Should have made her way back to the chopper.
We got an actual song here? Alright, hold on a sec. My ear itches like a son of a bitch. I put these headphones back on after uploading the previous part, and now my ears itch like hell. Didn't affect me at all. Alright. I'm gonna choose that.
Get out of my fucking way.
I'm a fucking way.
Excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, this would have been like... This would have been the gun to get all the rifle kills with, to be honest.
Okay, back to the chopper.
What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bow staff. I mean, this rifle just does so much damage.
Tisha, I know you've made it, girl.
Oh, it's daytime now.
Don't flatter yourself.
See, that's the best thing about this rifle, is that it spreads the bleed. So enemies around just get hurt. This song's pretty good too. Like the opening song. Oh, my.
Now to get everyone the fuck out of LA.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen. She's not here.
Tisha. Who? A girl. Teenager? Goofy
No,
jacket.
she's not
I
here.
haven't seen anyone.
We have to find her.
The doctor?
Struck off. Oh, Tisha.
Goodbye. Again?
Stop!
It's what I deserve.
We can save Sam. I got it from Reed. A one-shot cure.
Oh,
He meant it for me, but maybe he didn't. Maybe I don't need it.
we're gonna give it up for him? That's really generous of us.
Not his head, you idiot.
Thought his head was the problem.
Well, technically, that's still part of his head.
You see, I'll always come back for you. For some reason, I'm starving. Got any of that pastrami?
Perfect.
All right.
Hey. We gotta get going.
You, not me. Tisha. She's the cure. The only hope. I have to find her.
Here. Go save the world.
Oh shit.
Prefer your jacket.
Thank you. We won't waste this.
Good luck.
All right.
Just think it. And it's done.
Uh-oh.
Cadenza? The song is incoherent.
Decided to stay with us?
To help Tisha.
That the only reason?
God damn. And that's the game. So they ended on a cliffhanger. I had the feeling, right? I had the feeling that they were going to do that. And the reason I had the feeling was because I watched a little documentary where they talked about would there be a Dead Island 3, and they were kind of like, we're not going to say anything. For sure they want to make another one. Completed story quests. There's still plenty to do around LA. Keep an eye out for side quests. Okay, so clearly there's going to be something.
Hey, bestie.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Swear to you, this is the last time. But
The fuck is this guy?
Idea, and you're the only one I can trust to do this right. I know. Stay indoors where it's safe. I promise. Once we're done, you can wrap me up, slap a bow over my mouth, and say, "Don't open till Xmas."
I want to know if there's
Until later, we only get one shot at this. Come meet me behind
Metro Ticket Taker.
Smiley face.
That guy's gonna have a set of keys. Yeah, he's the guy from the ticket office. All right. I wanted to see if there was other like things to read, because I remember there's being something in this where Dr. Reed was. Yeah, in here. I was wondering if there was other stuff to read. Read only once safe. Tisha, please don't read this until you're out of LA and my colleagues have found you. It's for your own good, I promise. Sweetheart, so now you know what I did. What I've done to you. I couldn't tell you to your face. I couldn't stand it. Hate me, despise me, I deserve it. I can't ask for your forgiveness. I chose your future and had no right. I know that. I had the easy part. I died to make the cure in you, but I have to you have to live with it. I hope you find the strength, as you always have done, my beautiful angel. Please know that I always loved you. How you were made didn't change that. You were always my little girl, even though I knew how it would have to end. I said I can't ask for forgiveness, and I don't. I made my choice to save mankind. History will judge me because there will still be future generations to do so. I wish there had been another way. With all my heart, I wish it. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I'm sorry, Dad. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get some other things to read, doing some of these other side quests or something, because I feel like that's not enough information for me. Echelon's Psyche. Okay, so, right, going down for all the rest of the keys. All right, going viral. Quests. Oh, yeah. Okay. The fuck are you? Oh, he's a traitor. Alright. There you go. You can have that too. You have all these, to be honest. Anything sitting at 99? No. Do you have any rifle ammo? Sure do. Alright, so map. Yeah, see, 3 quests here as well. Alright, so alright, let me Go ahead and get the machete out. Let's go find Amanda.
We don't have much time. Let's get down to best.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hell yeah, you came. This is working out as perfect as can be.
I'm not your toy. This ain't safe.
Wait, hear me out. Sure, I've been edgy and dangerous in the past, but I swear this is safe. There's all these cameras set up for the awards, right? If we get those online, we get live footage of the whole street. Hands free.
You're seriously proposing a CCTV setup that we could use? Okay.
That means you're cool with
Yeah, but
it,
what
right?
dumbass things are you gonna have me do?
Fucking go! Oh, but I still need to actually turn the cameras on first. Guess I have to endanger myself just one last time, huh?
Don't manipulate people. But for you, I will fix the power.
Why?
I could count on you. I'll stick up here. Got some final boring technical stuff to set up before I launch this reality show. TTYL.
We are so doing this! You gotta come out here to the street. Found 2 big names you just have to meet.
I can't believe I've fallen for this again.
You mad? Only way we're getting up the street now is if you get over here and fight our way out.
We will have words, Amanda Styles.
Tribeca for the views. Oh my god. So Rebecca Witt Carter, Tyson Witt. Oh, we broke the game a little bit.
Get it now? This is reality. People are dead and more will die if we don't break the internet with brutal celebrity slaughter.
Amanda, I know it sounds like a great idea, but believe me, it ain't.
It's way more dangerous over here on the Romero stage. See you soon.
I don't even know where the hell she is.
Fucking hell, Jay. You allowed yourself to get played. Again.
Sir Treble?
Amanda, I'm immune. Bites just hurt. They don't turn me.
Like, yeah, duh. I have literal videos of you shrugging off bites. No shit, you're immune. Congrats, BT Dubs.
Amanda, what are you planning?
You have no idea how far I'll go. Especially with survivors inside the Hollywood Mall there. Hashtag hint hint.
No, you leave other people out of this.
Wow, you really think so little of me, don't ya? Ugh. Well, this is it. No turning back. Let's become the faces of this outbreak together.
Let's not.
They say you die twice. Like two famous morons. Not because they're zombies, but... Oh, just kill them already! Die in life. Die again when no one remembers you. The fate isn't enough. I want to live forever.
How is he fucking immune to everything? How? Actually fucking how?
Enough. Please, Amanda. I'm worried about
God
you.
damn.
You think I would call you out here if you could stop me? I was sick before you even got here.
No. Don't say that. You just
No.
yanking my pants, yeah?
Never left the bleachers. Gotcha! Just need a turn to record the turn. My fans are gonna see something wild.
And where is she?
Wow, Virus fucked those two up. Barely even recognize them. Can't leave them alive. Might hurt someone.
Hold on, Mandy. I'm almost there.
Glad you came back. You know what to do. Kill all the zombies. Just make sure the camera gets my best side.
Alright, we'll just... God damn.
Amanda!
25 of them?
Shit, girl. What have you gone and done? Stop fucking around. Amanda! It's ain't funny.
Yeah, she's gone.
Shit. Fucking shit. Amanda dropped a note.
Sorry. Hey, bestie, you've been pranked. That's what I wish I could say, but I think this is it. Some zombut got me, and I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that video in time. That's why I had to bail on the HQ. I really don't want to hurt anyone for real. But you are immune, right? So I'm sorry, but I gotta ask you to do one more thing. Take my video and get it online. Doesn't have to be today, but someday. My fan base has got to know what happened, and maybe it can save a life. My password is that. What? I'm internet famous cute reference 01 would get me hacked in seconds. I really hope you make it in there, here in time, bestie. It's gonna suck if I die alone. I just want to talk, shoot some videos. I don't know. I'll figure out how to do this when you're here. Either way, peace. You're captain of the Armada, Amanda Styles. P.S. Take my zombie gun. It'd be wasted in any other dork's hands. Alright, well, first thing is I need to go fucking repair. I need to go repair this machete. So I fucking demolished it. Let's reload that. Let's reload this. We are. You, sir, you have all this crap that I picked up. No. Yeah, I'll just repair that for now. Okay, well, we're gonna download her video.
I'm getting out of LA. And when I do, the world will remember you, Amanda. I swear.
You guys know how I hate these serious vlogs. But this one
And we
isn't
got her
some phony apology. This is real.
baton.
This is a bite. Right now in LA, there is an outbreak of zombies. No joke. As I was attempting to get footage to show you, one got me. I already feel like crud, so I've decided for this video, I'm going to show you what comes next. Share this video everywhere. When the algorithm tries to sweep this under the rug, don't let it. Watch me turn into one of them. Got no apologies to make, except that I'm sorry that I won't get to see your reaction to this. That's right, Armada. Let's go out big. Save the F's in chat for later. You've got a job to do.
F's in chat.
Me, famous.
Yo, drop your F's in chat.
For a friend first. Hope they come in.
Oh, no.
Ensign Sebastian?
Oh, no.
JJ. No,
And
not
Mom,
that one.
maybe don't watch this one, okay?
You. Sorry.
you.
I was in my own
So
world
much.
there.
All right. I'm ready. Hey, bestie. It's your girl, Amanda Styles. Swear to you, this is the last time.
Aw. You know what? I'm gonna miss her. Rip Amanda. She's a goat. She's the real one. She's the realist. What are you doing here, dweeb?
Whoa. How'd you get out of Monarch Studios? Teleport?
Oh, hey, yeah. Body snatchers didn't make things easy.
Teleport.
But we're
Get it?
here. and I'm happy to see you. Are you here to aid Captain Vixen in reclaiming...
I hear you, stupid fucking robot.
Jeez. Sorry, that was lame.
Don't stall now, son. Keep with it. And where, brave cadet, is your Captain Vixen?
She ordered me to stay here and guard the post while she did something at the Chinese theater. Alone. It's like I'm just useless. Do you think she trusts me? I mean, I'm wearing frickin' cardboard armor.
You
Oh,
may
that's
be wearing
your fault.
cardboard armor, but I'm wearing sunglasses. So stay here and I'll rescue our good captain.
Thanks. I'm sorry I can't be more help.
Okay. Gotta find Sarah. Of course, the fucking screamer. Alright, so that's 100 with the shotgun, 100 more to go. Curveball items are coming in handy now, it seems. Sarah, you want to explain yourself? Your
Wondering what
stupid
you
friend
guys are doing
sent me?
here. Seb surfing an understandable meltdown.
Oh, Sebastian. He's already doing more than enough. In fact, he gave me this idea. I didn't want to put him in danger again, though I admit I could use an extra pair of hands right now.
Just a pair? You're doing better than me. Well, I've got 5 minutes to spare.
Monarch Studios was shipping marketing gear for the awards via the Metro, including a logo filter meant for one of these big spotlights. As far as I can tell, it got to the station. No one
I gotta go down the metro.
Are you going to defrobilize the Zapper crystals to stop the zombies?
It's not about stopping them. It's about gathering survivors. Maybe even some of my Spacefox castmates.
Yeah, I doubt that. Most of them seem dead already.
Be careful. There's rumors of zombies down there, if you could believe it.
You don't say. It's almost like I came through that. Alright, so head back down in here anyway, because I need to stop by that ticket box office.
Zombies?
Oh, well.
Here?
Anyone else? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Spotlight filter, there we go.
What's she planning, eh? Something tricksy.
Well, up we go. I'm just gonna ignore most of these assholes.
What the holy fuck?
Damn it! I swear this isn't on me. Something up there must be setting them off.
You're the space captain. You fix the techno. I'll go burst some brains.
Alright, well. Shotgun it is.
The stage crew makes this look so easy.
See, just when I get the fucking shotgun out, I gotta get this thing back out just to kill this guy.
Just hold on a little longer. I might be able to do something about those shutters. The shutters are down. That should stop the flow of extras.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's... You know what? I'm gonna swap to something else. Pyrotechnic. Maybe I can hit him with this.
Holy shit, it's over. We're all clear. Get
Oh,
the
I'm
pills
full.
so we can get the hell
I'm
out
full
of
on alloy. I can't believe to say it, I'm full on alloy.
That's some top shelf chutney.
Alright.
Very good, Captain. You're thinking big.
Sebastian's fanboying gave me the idea. In this one episode, the crew is stranded, and Vixen rigs up a signal out of some scrap. Hopefully any other survivors nearby will have a beacon to follow.
Calling the tribe. It's like this zombie-apocalyptic sci-fi story is writing itself.
Going solo would make some things easier, but others harder. And staying on the run creates its own problems. Besides, here, now, feels like a Captain Vixen is needed. Especially for people like Sebastian. He finds it hard to be alone. I gotta finish up, but let him know I'll be back soon. I've worried him enough.
Sure thing. Keep shooting from the hip, Captain.
Okay. Well. Go back and tell Sebastian to stop crying.
There were explosions. Where's Miss Shepard? Is she okay?
She's acing it. The Space Fox signal is lighting up the boulevard thanks to your idea.
Huh? My idea? What?
That's what captains do. Listen to the crew and get them through.
She is the coolest, and so are you. Oh, you gotta take something as thanks for all the help. And may the star of Volpine forever guide us.
Nice.
Whatever you're giving me, I probably don't want it. Make it so. They gave me a fucking card, so I'll take that. A Newman card? Autophage skill, it ain't over yet. When you're about to die, a forceful explosion will trigger instead and drain your fury. Attack zombies to regain health. It's whatever. And we got the one. Oh, that's pretty sick. I won't lie, that's pretty good. Okay, so we can sell this. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. We have the Zombie Gone baton, which is like actually like an axe, pretty much. You know what? We're going to get rid... I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of any of the weapons that we have. So, like, I can get rid of Homewrecker. Any of them that we... Well, so... 1,000... See, like... Oh, pretty good, though. That's, like, the problem. Let me get rid of this one. See, so like match level. I mean, I can sell Homewrecker. And then moderate toughness boost. Capping zombies creatures a forceful explosion. Heavy attacks charge faster. Let's do damage on this. Let's move this shit around, shall we? Get that there. I'm gonna I am gonna keep the rifle with me though. I think I will get rid of Homewrecker, actually. I'm going to get rid of Homewrecker, and I'll keep that for now. We'll get rid of the katana as well. I know it seems kind of stupid, but I think it's mostly just because I want my inventory to be like I don't want that to be full because like a lot of these weapons I can't get rid of. Like I can't get rid of this, can't get rid of this, I can't get rid of that. So we'll go ahead and repair these. Alright, so it has bleed. Bleed. Could always find stuff that do bleed. I mean, status effect. That's heavy though. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do damage up. Let's do the critical hit too, because that's like with bleed, we're gonna hit that. So we'll do those. Okay. All right, that's that. Yeah, we got that as well. Back slobbers are done. Alright, so now Ocean Avenue. Is everything done here? Yes. Ocean Avenue. Okay. Alright, so we have, two lost... Oh, God. Let's gather all these, shall we? Let's talk to Rosa.
You're the one who goes out all over the city, right?
Yep.
Some call me the lone idiot.
Got a tip for you. I heard there's some kind of military stash down in the metro.
Alright.
Straight to business then. Okay. How'd you hear that?
From a friend. He ran with this gang, had a hideout down there, like the disused part where all the busted train cars end up. You might find something good.
A friend? Well, then it's bound to be true. And this friend's name?
Diego.
Right. Okay, I'll take a look.
Art of War. Right? Missing Raynor.
Okay, Rainier.
Missing
Are you messed
Steve.
up with Eschaton or by Eschaton?
Mall's crawling again. Damn zombies love shopping.
Where in hell is Raynor? Alright, so, missing Steve and Raynor. Krakatoa. Let's do Raynor. Missing Raynor. Alright, last seen the Rand Gate. Raynor missed our ride to the evac point. We asked around and someone said he went to the Rand Gate to find his brother Noah, but he doesn't even have a brother. This isn't like Raynor. We're really worried about him. If you have any information, please contact Chris and Julio. Alright. I kind of want to see what this sword does. Dude, it's even got fucking Elvish on it? Oh, this is some Lord of the Rings shit. When you get out here, you can actually see it. See, look at that. It's got fucking... Oh, it's Norse. It's got some fucking Norse on it. That's pretty cool. I mean, it is pretty much like a claymore type of weapon, but I'm fine with that. Oh, and here, this place we were a while ago, this other Eschaton lab.
Home again, jiggity.
Shut up. Oh boy. I'm pretty much full on everything again. Get out of the way, you.
Come along, people. Do sort yourselves out.
Woo! Okay. Oh. A slobber dropped a note.
Lab rat Rainier got sprung by.
All research staff. By now I'm sure you're all aware, but the candidate Raynor has been removed from the lab by a particularly misguided colleague. Rest assured we'll do everything we can to bring the candidate back. We know they're heading through the metro, and a security team will be dispatched to intercept them at Hollywood Boulevard. Raynor's immunity means there's a good chance we can return him alive. Until then, I urge you to put distractions aside and continue your work. We all know what is at stake. If you feel you can no longer continue, you may request extraction via official channels. I, however, intend to continue our work here until the last possible second. I hope I can trust that most of you remain here with me. Dr. Zephyrin Austin.
Someone. At least as far as the Hollywood Boulevard metro station.
Alright, so we gotta go now to, the metro. Look at this guy. I thought he was unique. He's not. He's just a regular slobber dude. So yeah, I mean, this sword is all right. It's cool looking, if anything. That's really the best thing about it, is that it looks cool. But it's still like a heavy sword, so it swings slow, which is the biggest issue. I need fucking ammo too. Alright. Hollywood Boulevard.
Been a while since you got a new bit of gear, huh?
Sure.
Have a browse. Find something you like.
Goodbye. No time. Lots of things to do. Alright, again. Back to here.
That's not fair. That's not fair. That's... You're right. We need to... Together.
Okay.
Hey, Rainier, are you okay?
Yes. No. I was awakened. It's in my head. I can. It needs me to be free. I need to get out of here. To show. I need to share all. No.
I need you to keep calm.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
This ain't an easy ride we're on. I've been there, bruv. I can help.
Okay, I trust you. The key. The traitor locked me to stop me. I was bitten, but we're different. Chosen.
He's a Newman.
The traitor? He's the custodian. Hid in his room. He has the key.
A key? Gotcha. You hold on. I'll be back quick as I can.
Alright. Fellow Newman Rainer. Alright, yeah, we gotta find the custodian. Burst fire carbine. Just go ahead and get rid of that. Scrap her up. Repair this. Can I fabricate any shotgun shells? Yeah. Oh, here we are.
Custodian?
Victim of incident Rainer. Passenger. Report Lenny. Incident lost passenger, likely head injury, has bite mark, which looks healed. Further details, nearly took the guy's head off with a pipe when he wandered in until he started talking. Didn't make much sense and keeps talking about hearing voices, so I must have gotten a knock to the skull. Let him use a locker, saw a bite mark. He wouldn't say what bit him, but it's definitely a human bite and mostly healed, and he's not a zombie yet. So I locked him up in the supply closet, quarantine. I know the drill. Report him to the army. Let him handle it. They'll kill him when they see the bite. Scuttlebutt says everyone's looking for a cure. Maybe this guy's it. I'll check the platform in case there's any more healed up bite victims, and check on Rainer after. If he's still human, I'll let him out.
Is that just a funny American term or something more serious? I guess you're this custodian, fella. Come on then, let's get this fucking shit over with.
For God's sake, get off me. God damn it. Oh, thank you. Alright, Rainer, I'm coming. Coming to let you out, buddy. No time to bullshit around with those fucks. What the fuck?
It's easy. Something's happening to Rainier.
Take the weapon.
It don't feel right.
Take your guns.
What the actual?
Away from me.
Alright.
Get it. I don't get it.
1, 2, and then done. Take
But we talked. Rainier talked to me like a Newman.
Custodian's locker key.
Maybe this is what Conrad.
Rainier's world. Simply written with desperate speed. I met her again, the shepherd with her angels, glowing blood and 1,000 eyes. She was disappointed. When she cast me to the horde for my rebirth, she expected something different. She claims I am not using my abilities enough. You are denying yourself. I didn't understand. They spoke in my mind. I have done everything she asked of me. And then I saw the fear in her eyes. She said I have to follow her, ignore the other voices. You're on the precipice of becoming lost in an ocean. She wants me to listen to only her voice, and it became clear. The voices warned me of her all along. She sees a future only for our kind. The voices see a future for us all, as one. I can only trust the voices. She reached out with her hand, and I said no. I ran. I lost them. The songs of the voices drown out her lies. I am in their ocean. I am at peace. They whisper to me of another, Noah. He is our brother. I have to find him before she does. Then, when we escape, they will protect me from those who do us harm. Together we can spread the message as it is intended. I trust him.
What could have happened to me if she hadn't helped me through? Rebirth. She saved my life. Boom!
Ooh, a new nail gun? Bro, you need to fuck right off. Alright, so... we're gonna leave. And we're going to go do the quest Missing Steve, which in our journals here, bringing our sitcom sensation to life in Monarch Studios. Steve's always got his head in the clouds. I need someone who's going to bring him back down to earth for me, and more importantly, back to his hotel where he'll be safe. Please contact Sergio De Luca. Alright, so we'll now... oh, sorry you're feeling sick there. Back over here. Hello, sir. Enjoy your day. Thanks. 1436.
I've never seen anyone.
1436 compared to what is the other one here? Oh, for sure, we're taking that out. I will absolutely sell this because I have a punctuator on this anyway. I know which ones I need.
I'm a ninja gnome, and I...
Okay, so upgrades. That'd actually be kind of a little bit better. That's no, let's do that one. We'll just do increased damage. Yeah. Extended mag, tactical reload. All right, sick.
like my privacy.
Fabricate shotgun shells. Match level. Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do match level on this as well. We'll do match level on this. So these are all 30 now.
So if you tell anyone else,
Peggy is 29. We'll get her out.
Kill you.
What should I have? Match level. I'll do match level on that too. Alright. Alright, so then I'll stick that in there, that in there, that in there. And we'll put that in there for now. So yeah, these are all, you know, like much, much less. 30 on all these. Unclaimed property. Oh, Emma's Wrath. There's Sam B's. I was wondering if we were going to get that somewhere. I was like, where? I thought we got like Sam B's hammer. We're going to sell that as well. Inventory. We'll stick that there. We'll stick this. No. Stick that there. Stick this there. All right, let's see here. Toughness boost. Yeah, we're gonna change that. Increases damage. Overkill. Skull Stomper counter will prime your weapon. When prime, hitting is not going to trigger shotgun blast. Hell yeah. Let's do heavy attack. Well, because this is a heavy attack right now, skull or counter. Let's do this because that's kind of what it would do. All right, so we'll put that on as well. Oh, to the person in chat. Sorry, I didn't see your chat. 100% on the challenges. Yeah, no. There's no point. There's no point in doing 100% on the challenges. I'm close on a few of these, but there's no point. Like that is probably kind of easy. I mean, I have like most of these done. There's just like some of these, like these stupid ass, like this, like that's not. I mean, well, it says dismember, so maybe that I don't know how to do. I still don't know how to do that either. I mean, it's just like lost and found crap. So, yeah.
I wouldn't hang around.
Okay, so quests, we have that, and that's in
This place is dangerous.
It's in Monarch Studios. Sorry I didn't see the chat earlier. I was doing stuff. But shout out to Akiva Rev 1 for your comment. Yeah, I mean, some of them are harder just because they require co-op. Like some of these things require co-op, and I couldn't give a shit. Let's use Sam's hammer. Fuck out of here.
Socks are tingling.
See how the sets for Signs of Steve. Okay.
Steve, come on, fella. Shuffle out so I can pop your face in.
No. Nothing here.
I know you're about, Steve. Probably with maggots falling out of what's left of your nose. Come on, Steve. Let's not prolong the inevitable depressing denouement.
Here.
Painting sets. Oh.
3rd of July, a.m. Make bed and freshen up. Should look my best, even if everyone else has forgotten to. Rustle up some breakfast for cast and crew. Rehearsal of final act. p.m. Find some more green paint for kitchen set. Give Alice a rundown of the vision for kitchen set.
Oh, the humanity. Wait. Why would Steve, the film director, be painting sets?
Kitchen set?
Don't get your hopes up, Jay. He probably brushed his teeth, then moments later, used them to chew someone's arm off. No, I'm not getting my hopes up. Pasta proves nothing.
That's that. Jimmy's trailer.
Places, people, places. Let's get this challenge the use of Mr. Montana's trailer. One last run through of Act 3, and I see you, Harry. That's not your mark, is it now? And just start thinking at your scalp. Look at the back in hair and makeup. Alice, be a darling and hand me that clipboard, would you?
Oh no, it's Paul Everett. Didn't I kill all you fucking people already? Yeah, could you know, maybe those not fucking insta-kill me? That'd be cool.
Ensign Bastian has been found exploring Stage 6. He is well.
Oh, can't thank you enough for this. If you ever need to take a break, you're welcome to join us behind a big green screen. I'm keeping the area safe.
Alright, let's just... Can't be... Of course, he's immune. Alright, well, then... There we go. I have to do that. Oh, shit. Hey, first tier of every zombie challenge. Ba-ba-ba-boom. There we go. Speaking of challenges.
I smell a dead film director. I found this for you. Ironically, they smell the same alive.
Scope transcript. Yeah, okay. He's just practicing.
Hey, Constant.
We'll need this information for a day ahead.
Sergio's phone. Okay. Steve, you still breathing? I'm at this hotel in Ocean Ave, trying to capture some of the apocalyptic ambiance and finally push the script, really push the final script. Thoughts? Download attachment. You know, I've been really struggling to get some sleep lately. Your script might just be a remedy in disguise. You didn't like it? Strip it clean. Remove all that laborious emotion and drama until the characters are nothing but walking meat sacks. You've lost me. Then you have the reins. The freedom to sculpt their every movement to perfectly mirror your vision. This is the future of television. Content warning. Fuck. Thank God there's no food on this plate. Fresh barf is not the addition these shoes need. At least it stirred a reaction. Get to the Serling Hotel and we can talk. You're gonna get yourself killed messing about with the zombies. Steve? Okay, I'm sorry. Shot was great. Loved it, I swear. Just get yourself over here where it's safe, alright? Hello? I'm doing a complete rewrite of all your characters and their plots. Recording will begin tomorrow at noon. Fucking hell, Steve. If you want any say in the final direction, get to Jimmy's trailer. Had a little hiccup with the cast, but I'm sure they've all calmed down by tomorrow. I thought you were dead. You even filed a missing person report for your sorry ass. Cripes, you always were the dramatic one. Just stay where you are, okay? I'm coming to you. Sorry, I couldn't spend a second longer in that trailer. The stench. Come to my house in the hills. I have an idea for even more revolutionary than the last. Well, if you don't want to be part of the masterpiece, fine. Our. I suppose my was accurate after all.
My jeez. This ain't Steve, it's Sergio. Right.
Bye, Sergio.
Sergio put up the missing person poster, and now Sergio is dead because of Steve.
Sure. I mean, Sergio didn't have to fucking leave. He could have stayed where he was. Okay, so I have to get to Beverly Hills, so I might as well just head back. I'm not gonna head through the whole fucking lot just to try to get back. Just head back to where I came from. Yeah, you know, like I said, I feel like this game has a lot of problems. I mean, the one thing I'll say is going for this game is that this game runs really well. This game has had no, like, major bugs. No bugs that made the game unplayable in reality. I feel like there's a lot of design elements of this game that I really don't like. A lot of instant death. You know, I think that there's things that I would have personally changed in terms of how this game played. But yeah, I mean, I think that this game has a lot going for it, and that if there is a Dead Island 3 in the future, I definitely think that they should kind of take those things into account. I mean, obviously, not saying that the developers would listen to me, but, you know, I would change. There's a lot of things I would definitely change. I will say that the thing that I think is the best about this game, in all honesty, the gore is really good, but the level, like the level design, the way that everything is laid out, I love all of the different maps.
Okay, Steve lives around here somewhere. Well, I say lives.
I love all the different maps. I feel like they are really cool. I feel like they all feel very different. And especially something like Monarch Studios, for example, movie studios. I love how when you go into different areas, the zombies, even though they're like runners or whatever, they have different costumes, so they do change. I love all that shit. Yeah, there's a thing up here. But yeah. Oh shit. Is that him? Yo, Steve, you look dead. Oh, you're alive.
After all that suspenseful radio silence.
Hi.
Wait, you're not Sergio.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm a creature of habit, and this is all wrong. You're alive, and Sergio is dead.
Sergio got bitten? That lousy hack's always finding new ways to spoil my work. Still, the show must go on. As long as I can find a cast, I got a production.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Do you want to rejoin the living?
The living are impossible to direct. This time will be different.
Kind of looks like Tony Todd standing up there.
And with their heads removed from their incompetent bodies, their performances will be completely in my hands.
So, you want headless bodies or just the heads?
Absolutely not. What, do you think they're too good to audition just because they're dead? Huh. Get them here alive so I can see if they've got what it takes.
I'm sorry, what?
Right. Alive. I'll see what I can do. But in return, and I can't believe I'm saying this, you have to get yourself somewhere safe. There are survivors at Roxanne's place, nearby.
An audience? How can I resist? Yeah, you got it.
Cool. We're getting somewhere. I'll go see if there are any zombies.
Any zombies? No. I have specific characters in mind.
Are you serious?
With explosive star power. A hero in uniform and a vicious, blood-sucking villain. Got that? I'm counting on you.
What the fuck?
Oi, you dude, come here. That's right, this way for fame and fortune.
So now I gotta lure these assholes back to this guy. Yeah, this is annoying as all hell. Where the fuck am I supposed to find him? Okay.
You're gonna be a star. Come along, your face and all the glossies.
I mean, they're not too far, but still. You got it. Okay, and the other one is like up over here.
Hey, you look A-list. Follow me. Yeah, your name in lights. Fountains of champagne.
Well, at least he can fucking resist, At least he can resist fire.
Now that's what I call a performance.
Perhaps my decision to blacklist the living was a little hasty. You would make a fabulous lead.
Fuck off. I never want to see you again. Get yourself down to Ricky's. If you ever hear my voice, hide under the fucking bed.
I'll get there, don't worry. It's just a short jog down the hill, right?
I wouldn't even jog, mate. Just leave all this mess here and take a gentle stroll. Feel free to look tasty.
But, fine. No ensemble cast. I mean, no heads. Just me.
Just you. Involve no one else.
Oh, before I love you and leave you, there's a little thank you token for getting my movie back on track. It's from the first film I ever directed. Mint condition. We only used it once. Had to replace it after there was an accident on set.
Well traveled. Sole survivor. Alright. The hell is that? Oh. Exploration quest? Alright. Yeah, like lockboxes, definitely difficult. 6 lost and found weapon quests. So what the hell's the last one? Do I have that in my No, I think it only has you do 5. Alright. Okay, so the last quest that we really have, basically, is that. I mean, weapon quests, we can maybe go do that. We are running out of time, but we can just extend this to do it all. I do like being thorough. Yeah, I definitely, like I said, I definitely think this game it needs more. I think it could honestly do with maybe some Oh, cool. Krakatoa? Oh, that's pretty fucking sick. Alright, we can put that in here. That here. We can sell these, I believe. Goodbye. Anything with 99? $98, so 28 on this. $96. Let's do that. Right. Metro. Yeah. Yeah, this, like I said, I think this game needs more to it. I think it could benefit with some expansions, I think maybe. Some more story stuff. I mean, obviously they're kind of teasing a third game. But yeah. Oh, definitely not. We definitely want damage, and we want let's do this, yeah. Getting ignited zombies primes the weapon. When primed, heavy attacks inflict fire and limb damage. Enemy zombie creates a pool of burning fuel. Very nice. That's pretty fucking sick.
And Diego.
Alright, so let me get that out. I want to see this bitch. This thing is nuts.
Train cars. Jolly good.
Of course, that's not going to do anything. Check the gang hideout near some broken train cars from the military stash. Oh, I know what that is, right? Is it the, It was the,
Hello, little fella.
yeah.
Do you still work?
It's the DBD boys or whatever the fuck. Yo, did you see that thing take off? Get out of here. This thing's pretty sick. Oh. Ah, damn. Woo! Bye-bye.
I'll take it back. You're a lovely little laptop. Speed up.
Jesus. Sure, jump. Maybe we go into rage. We can take this guy, take some of these guys. Oh, damn, how long is it gonna take? This guy's a right pain in the ass.
if by magic. I mean, what are the odds?
Oh, great, it's an NFT. All supplies in the broke down train cars through the tunnel.
Ah, Diego. I thought she just made him up.
Head through the tunnel to ransack the gang supplies and train cars. Like, that door opens and closes pretty quick. Okay, another fucking instant death. That's cool. What the fuck? Where did it just fucking spawn me? Just like spawn me in the middle of nothing. I can't get out of here. Are you fucking serious? This game, see, I say nice things about this game and then it fucks me over. The noise is all weirdly echoed. What a shit ass spawn.
She paused before she said it. Diego. Like she just made it up.
And I'm dead. Where's it gonna spawn me this time? Halfway across the map? Oh no, look, surprisingly here. See, it's saying that there's something in here. But I'll see fucking shit. Oh.
Fuck all.
There's nothing here.
Nope.
Ow.
Diego led a street art.
Yeah, we took the spray cans. We ain't even gonna change this. We ain't gonna change the city with shit like art and community service. Everyone just thinks we're gangbangers anyway. DVD Crew is about real change. The military is going crazy right now. They've got all kinds of firepower. There's good shit, like mad experimental good shit. Shit we can make a difference with. Come to the tunnels. We got a place there. Let's talk.
McCrew, things got territorial down here. Shit.
So where the fuck am I going? I'm going in here. Okay.
In life, artists. In death, dead artists. Sorry, boys and girls.
Alright, well, killed the DVD Crew.
Right, what's they got in their pockets, these?
Javier is disappointed. Gotta use these weapons for good. You get it, Oscar. It's the others I'm worried about. Need to keep this shit on lock now. Diego took a rifle and ran off by himself, yelling shit about it being too much. Thought he was in it to win it, but guess he's not ready for what we're gonna do. We have to do. Gotta be more than we think we are. So, you know, I put the big boy in the chest and threw it in our side room. Can risk losing it too if we got another Diego. There's dark places in the city. There's dark places in the city never see the sun. We can bring the light. This ain't gonna be easy, but it's right, and that's more important. DBD Crew for life, Jay. Alright. Legendary? No.
Lovely.
Newman card. The last one. Go big or go home. Get a moderate boost to critical damage and even bigger boost when your health is low but your toughness is reduced. Yeah, I'm set.
And one of Diego's stem cells. I'll take it back to her.
Superior range cremator mod.
That'll get the tears flowing.
Alright, well, we'll probably sell the rest of these. I can't get rid of this one. Should we? Let's repair all this shit. By the way, how am I looking on my shotgun? About 50 more. Okay. That's done there. $48. $47. 46. 45. 44. I've just lost count already. It's alright, I'm going for it. Shotgun shells. Alright, so I'm guessing that the last one is in Ocean Avenue. Yes. So that is where we need to go. I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, let's see. Drunken Disorderly, is that the one that we're looking for? Unlocks a set of unique brass knuckles. On the ground in the Lotusville Mall. Alright, well, first... First thing first. I'll sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Okay, we have this weapon as well as axe. I'm going to stick that in there. For the time being. Good with what I've got. Everything is... Okay. So now we got to head down to the ground floor of the Lotusville Mall. It'll be somewhere in the corner. Gonna go through where the one is. Oh, it's over here.
Ooh, talk of a stash, eh? Might be nothing, but my...
Alright, so dudes who chug. Grant, Mark, where you at? You're missing out. This place is dope. Drinks are easy, chicks are easy. You know what I'm saying? Cole, we're heading to the tattoo place in Venice. Grant wants to meet some crazy, get some crazy shit on his body. Meet you there. I gotta check on the you-know-what in the car. More like hook up with your lady friend. We started nibbling on your ear. Bros before hoes, Mark. Jordan. Oh, that was Grant, by the way. And then Jordan, the party starter is fine, man. You ain't gotta get in, dude. I got the keys. Dude, I got the keys. Whatever. Tattoo time, bitches. Alright. Okay. We'll go back up and we'll fast travel to Venice. But yeah, overall I would say this game probably gets like a 7, like it's just a solid 7 out of 10 from me. It said Venice. Hold on. Okay. That's Venice.
Ezekiel, what did it say? Where did she go?
Here we go. Howdy do, Constant.
My bag's a little heavy, so you want to buy anything?
No. But Amanda's gone, if you were wondering. Okay, so we've got to apparently we actually are supposed to go to Venice, but we got to go to the Pier Grill. It's like leading us here. Which is absolutely like the wrong place to go.
The end of their granddad.
So yeah, dude interrupted. Where you guys all go? Yo, Cole, you missed out on Pier Grill. Well, I got half a chicken, so I'm good. LA is messy, ho tonight. People all over the place yelling, doing weird shit. Still got the keys in to the car with me. Meet back at Ocean Ave, white SUV parked in Louisville Mall underground, level A3. In case I forgot by morning, LMAO. Nobody's getting to the party starter except us. Yeah, this dude's squaring up with me, looking like he won a fighter. So gotta go.
And their car was in the Lotusville parking garage. Still there.
Alright, this is Jordan over here. There we go, got his keys. Alright. Back to Ocean Avenue. Okay, now we gotta go down to the parking garage. And there's a staff door here that leads down. Although I don't know if this is going to lead us to it. No, see, this doesn't lead to the parking garage. I'm trying to remember where the fucking parking garage was. On the other side? Probably was. Yeah. This one?
Heyday!
Yep, we got some brass knuckles from hell. Alright, we're gonna go back inside. And, we're gonna travel back to where we pretty much started, which was, Bel Air. Yeah, you know, like I said, I think this game is like a solid 7 for me. It gets really knocked off a lot of points for having as much problems as I've had with it. Be it instant kills or whatever the hell. You know, shit like that. Stuff like that really bothers me. And I think it's just the fact that, you know, this game, even though there's a lot of good things about it, I feel like there's a lot of negative things. The lockbox situation, to me, is probably one of the biggest negatives.
People, I have an announcement. Emma and Sam have made it out. They will bring in help as soon as they can.
I'm more into books.
Anyway, there you go. Yo, check those out. Goddamn. So we will put those there. Put that here. What do we have left in here? So these. Let's get that out. Let's get that out. Can't match that. Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it. I'm gonna put this back in there. Put all my legendary weapons in here. Solid 8 of them. I will put the Jade Dragon in there. Wild Style. Anything basically I can't actually like get rid of. What of these weapons can I sell? Is there any of them? I can sell the pistol. I think I will sell the pistol. I'll keep the nail gun though. And I'm gonna sell that for sure as well. And then, yeah, we'll put Peggy in there. Then I'll stick these in there. Make some shotgun shells. Out of gunpowder. Figures. Alright, well, that's that. We've done a full playthrough of Dead Island 2. I'll tell you what, it's been a real nightmare in some portions. There's been a lot of stuff that's really pissed me off. This game did not live up to the expectations that I had, in all honesty. I probably won't be playing this game again anytime soon. I do have it on Xbox as well. So yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff. You know, be it there's still lock boxes. I mean, if you look at the map, there's still lock boxes that I don't have. Completing this game 100%, I would never recommend it. The challenges, doing all these, I would never recommend it. I mean, some of these are just nigh impossible. You know, like, and some of them just take, you know, some of them take co-op and shit like that. Like, I mean, see, you gotta do 25. You probably have to do every lockbox in the game to get all of those. Survivor challenges, I mean, you know, scrapping weapons. I guess if you want to keep scrapping everything you have. Zombie parts, like I said, co-op. That takes forever. Weapons, I mean, curveball, I still have 60. Shotguns, 200. I'm close with that, so like 20 some odd. Zombie challenges, just about killing runners and shit. I mean, if you start a new game, I guess maybe these carry over. I'm not really sure, as long as it's like on your profile. But yeah, so and then journals, we didn't finish everything. We did all the quest ones. We didn't get the other 2 drunk and disorderly ones. It's alright. There's still some stuff for that. The truth. Autophage. There still seems to be 2 more here about the autophage, which it makes me wonder what they are. Let me see here. Because I don't know if this actually is going to really give us an idea. Autophage explained. Alright, so one of the last notes from Ruben here. So it says, there are 3 important facts of note. The clock is fundamental to the workings of the human genome. We cannot safely remove it. Each tick of the clock is not precise. There is a range of decades within which populations may be separated. Calculations suggest the first populations to hit 0 will do so around 2160 AD, the beginning of the age of Aquarius, with an error margin of plus or minus 12 years. We must find out what the 0 clock state means for humanity before it occurs naturally in the global population. Eschaton journal excerpt from Ruben, 21st of October 2010. Computer modeling confirms that our retrovirus carrier HK1 will be able to spoof the 0 clock state in human cells. Oh, okay, so I understand. So, hold on. This process is a numbers game. Only a tiny proportion of cells infected with HK1 will have their DNA rewritten in the desired manner. We face a challenge only slightly easier than catching neutrinos. We are faced with a paradigm shift of massive existential importance. Humans are one aspect of a bimodal organism. It's clear from our experimentation and corroborated by our sister projects that humanity is but one face of a greater life cycle. We are a Janus species, each face, or at least one face, ours, unaware of the other. We had assumed that our DNA was just that, ours, that we owned it. Now it seems likely that we are just a projection, one of at least 2 that a true being, our DNA, uses to incarnate itself. At the 0 clock state, our DNA flips. One mode of being is rejected and another takes its place. One mode, ours, that of a eukaryotic multicellular organism, is fecund and expansive, an explosion of life. The other mode, that of a virus-like nanoid, appears to have one function, to destroy, and to burn itself out in doing so. It transforms the dead into animated zombie, quote, vectors for infection and destruction, an army with one purpose, the consumption of all all things human. It is death, pure and simple, the end of civilization, and this clock is present and ticking in every man, woman, and child on Earth. So the HK virus was the virus that spread and caused people to turn into zombies in Dead Island 1. It came into existence when the HIV strain was mixed with Kuru disease, and the resulting virus was later dubbed the HK pathogen. The first identified individual who carried the virus was Yermina, a native of Banoi who was immune to the virus and able to pass it along to other people via her bites. Although Dead Island 2 is a sequel to the first game, the connection between HK virus and HK1 virus remains unclear, and there is no direct mention or references between the two. It appears that Dr. Reed was also unaware of the HK virus and zombification effects, as he was the one who synthesized the HK1 virus, yet he was still surprised when the subject reanimated. Okay, so basically what I think is going on here, right, is that Dr. Reed essentially discovered that our DNA would shift, and that the autophage that is built into our DNA would shift, and it would turn us into another being. Not necessarily like what we're seeing. I guess like the idea is that the reason why this whole thing spread was that he tested people with the autophage using this upgraded version of the HK virus from the first game. It mutated in a way that he didn't expect. It spread out of the lab. It caused, and because it's attracted to magnetic tectonic and magnetic systems, it caused earthquakes, which then caused the ground to erupt. And all these earthquakes then caused all the mass of flesh to spill out in places where people were then infected. They spread it. So technically, all of them aren't really zombies. They're all just carrier pathogens. Like I said, it's very comparable to The Last of Us. This game it feels almost like a cross between The Last of Us and The Walking Dead, where everybody is infected, but when you die, you become a zombie that's only purpose is necessarily a hive mind that is designed to just spread and mutate as much as possible until everything around it is completely degraded. That's what it seems like, at least from what I'm reading. I think you can't necessarily know that unless you pick up all of the truth stuff. But we picked up most of it. I mean, in terms of autophage, yeah. So, yeah, I really think another game is needed. I think another game is needed to explain the Newman better, which the Newman obviously are... Maybe the Newman are that second evolution. They're the flip DNA, where the autophage is activated in their body because of because of what's going on, be it the virus or whatever. And now our character, as well as the other three, are that flipped DNA, where they have these powers, the ability to do things, and they are like a new human, a new species, basically, of human. So we need another game for the specific of explaining how that's possible. Obviously, Tisha, where the fuck is she? Who knows? We got to find her, because she's technically the cure to this. So she would be able to stop this in its tracks, I guess. She's like the anti-Newman. She's the Antichrist. She's the anti-Newman, right? So that's probably the idea. So, at least that's what I'm gathering of this. It's a little complicated, because there's so much like weird science involved that's not seemingly like real, obviously. But I guess that's the idea behind it. Maybe if anybody has any other theories, I mean, after reading this article, I'll probably read this article. If anybody leaves any comments talking about, like, if you want to TLDR my ass with like this is exactly what it is, TLDR, by all means, leave a comment and say it, because it's very interesting. Because on the outside, it just seems like zombies, and that's kind of how I was wondering, like, how did this virus get off the island? Well, get away from Banoi and into California, but it necessarily doesn't seem like it's the same thing. It seems like it was something bigger that was triggered by a mutated version of the original virus from the first game. but not necessarily is that. So I don't know. I'm a little confused. Maybe I'm talking in circles. Maybe it just all seems like one big mess of whatever, of thoughts. But I don't know. That's really my take on it. I want more story. I'm fine with all the collectible journals. I'm fine with the Zompedia. Blueprints I'm fine with as well. Please, get rid of this shit. Get rid of the cards. We don't need this. I want skill trees. I don't want this nonsense anymore. Get rid of that. I mean, stop having so many goddamn lockboxes that I can't open. Plain and simple. Or at least make it so the key's in the area so that I can grab it and fucking go. The fuses thing is fine. You can just buy fuses. Make it so that you can earn more money, more parts early on. Increase your level cap, maybe. I don't know. Especially if you're gonna have a skill tree. I dug the maps. I dug the arts. You know, like all the art style for everything. The gore system was really good. A lot of cool weapons, including guns. Some interesting characters. Not a lot of interesting characters, but yeah. Nonetheless, it's like a solid 7. I'm probably not going to play this game again for a long time. You know, I know that there's like DLC and stuff coming for it. There's like a whole season pass. We may come back to this, depending on what that is. If it's expansion missions, if it's what. But otherwise, I think that's going to be it for me in terms of this. I'm not... Like, I want to like this game so much, and then there's things that keep me from liking it, and that's really kind of like the worst thing about it. I mean, you can see all my resistances, and it don't mean shit, so. But yeah. So, I mean, I personally, I like I said, I want to love this game, but I just can't. Like, and the challenge progress, I don't give a fuck. So, yeah. That's that. I hope there's a lot of people that like this game more than me. I definitely would say that I will stick around and await to see if we get a Dead Island 3. God, I hope it doesn't take another decade. And you know what? I'm going to say this right now. Dam Buster Studios, they need to be the ones to do it. It just feels right. Let them improve upon this. Don't pull a Jedi Survivor and make a worse game than your first. That's all I'm going to say on that. I hope that you've enjoyed this playthrough. If you like what you see for Dead Island, go watch my Dead Island One Punch Mode video. It's super popular on my channel. It's got some of the most views I have on my channel. And yeah, thanks for joining me on Dead Island 2. We'll be back maybe in the future with more of it. Who knows? Stay tuned. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.